Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we are continuing our path through the waterway. Hopefully we don't find any more nightmare frogs. No, but we found a save crystal, so that'll take care of my MP needs. Oh yeah, warning, I'm not going to be able to get out of here easily, but again, like, what am I going to do? Reload a save file from back in Rabanasta where we can't do anything to advance anything unless we go and do all of this stuff that we're doing right now anyways? I mean, what would be the point? Alright, cutscene time. I love cutscene time.
Who would be next?
Oh, it's her.
Bring her down.
Oh, we should probably help her or something.
Jump down! Hurry!
Yeah, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Nice catch, Fawn.
She's not alone.
Our ranks grow by the hour.
And our troubles with them.
And we have a battle with a few imperials. There's one with Protect on, so we're gonna not target that one first. Yeah, how about we just use fire on something? Which one has Protect? Let's use fire on that one. Is there a reason everyone isn't targeting the one that I'm targeting? I mean, I know Fran's reason. She has a good reason, but, there's not so much. No, the one with Protect is still alive. Is it... Someone used Dark on them? I know none of my characters did that. Well, maybe it was her.
Thank you.
I'm Vaughn. And this is Balthier, and hey! What's your name?
Amalia.
Amalia?
That's a nice name.
Nice to meet you.
There were others with me. I'm sorry. No.
Huh?
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
I'm afraid the jury's still out on that one.
You stole that?
Yeah.
Have you finished? When the guards don't report in, they'll come looking for us.
If they aren't already.
You should come with us. Better than being by yourself.
Very well.
What's wrong with her?
You have a lot to learn before we even get started on your thievery.
What's that mean?
It means shut up, Vaughn. Okay, well, before going off in that direction, we could go up and, yeah, that's not a path forward. We could go up, but let's get her in our party and then we'll go up and recharge at the crystal.
Though it be from thieves. I shall accompany you until we find my companions. No longer.
Well, don't you sound so professional.
Unlike Fran or myself, our guest probably won't be taking orders from anyone anytime soon, and she'll leave when she pleases. So we keep to our affairs and she to hers. I doubt we'll find her wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the insurgents.
Resistance.
Alright, so we have our first guest character.
Well, what are we waiting for?
A guest character is the only way you can have 4 characters on the field at once. Otherwise, we're limited to 3. Not that we technically would know that by now, but yeah, we can't even go into the equipment screen to see what it is our guests are equipping. We can actually command them on the battlefield. They come with their own setup gambits, and you can change those gambits as well, however you'd like. So you do have that degree of control. You can't do any equipping or license boarding with them. Oh, well, this is a suspicious room. Yeah, see, no licenses, but, oh, we can get some more HP, but I think if I wait for... Yeah, I think the 70 for 230 is the better deal. 20 for 30, or 20 license points for 30 HP is an awful deal. So we'll get it, but we'll get it on an eventually basis. Kind of like a whole, hey, I have nothing else to spend this extra LP on, so I'll finally go ahead and get this. But until then, we'll get some of the bigger HP boosts. So we're going to wait on him. Balthier, I don't think you have anything we really need right now. Oh, there's a bunch of gambit slots for you down that way. And battle lore spread throughout. Okay, Fran. No, we're not going to check Fran. I'm not in sync with past gameplay, me. Oh my gosh. Mutated nightmare... Okay, those are not nightmare frogs. Whew. Then we can handle this. Of course, there's one above us. And we have our boss music here. Even though this is technically just a few random enemies. Let's see what white... Amalia knows white magic. She knows cure. Alright, so Fran, we're going to want to... Yeah, they're weak to fire, so we will treat them with fire. I suppose it doesn't really matter which ones we go after first. Let's go after the ones with the lower HP. You can see our physical attacks are hardly damaging them. But 2 fire should be enough to get rid of them. Yep, that one's down. We get 2 LP from these flans. So that's nice. Yeah, this is one of like the 5 or 6 different boss themes that Final Fantasy XII has. I feel like this game has too many boss battle themes. Balthier and Amalia are kind of blinded over there. That's not the most useful thing. Well, let's just keep casting fire. We only have 2 more flans to go. Yeah, let's get you guys unblinded. We have, there's the eye drops. And Amalia was still able to hit there without the, assistance, but, yeah, I don't want my characters blinded. Fran, finish off that, flan C. And now we just have the one left, so yeah, having someone that can cast fire is key for this battle. So, oh yeah, and Fran comes pre-equipped with that, so you should be all good. Nice dissolving sequence there. Well, he just kind of slimed his way off. Please don't tell me we have to fight that thing again. Nice dagger work there, Vaughn. And we get a neat little victory pose for this one. Now, one thing I kind of dislike about this is that after some boss battles you'll get this victory pose, after others you won't. And it's not the most consistent thing, but when it does happen, it's kind of nice. All right, let's see. We need to. Why don't we go back to the crystal and save? But I see a treasure first. So yeah, Phoenix down. That was nice. Is there another treasure this way? There is. Yay! A high potion. Well, those are going to be useful soon. Alright, so back to that same crystal, because it's, you know, right here. It's not like there's enemies in the way or anything. Yeah, so that battle with the Flans was kind of... I mean, it had one of the boss battle musics, but it didn't really feel like a boss battle. It felt more like, you know, here's 4 normal enemies. 58 gil, okay. Nightmare Frog, you will die! After we steal from you. Fran, yeah, let's get fire going. I want him dead. Freaking Nightmare Frogs. Are we not able to steal from it? Yeah, I guess not. That's okay. It's dead. Alright, let's continue along the path here. Ooh, what's this thing? This is new. It's a ghost. A ghost. A ghost. Oh, let's steal from it. Oh, we got a glass jewel. Interesting. He doesn't seem to be too strong physically. Oh, we got a teleport stone from beating him, too. That's also very nice. Let's put Libra back on, although I see that Amalia has Libra automatically, so I guess I don't need to do that. But we're doing it anyways, so I get in the habit of doing it. 10 gil, that wasn't worth it. And this is Gar Chimera, Kamakaria. Gar Kamakarina. Yeah, whatever. There's a lot of them, so let's clear some of them out instead of before we worry about stealing from them. Got 10 gil. And it's gonna die. So let's cure Vaughn from blindness because he's blind. So we can use magic for that. And we'll use Amalia's magic there as well for curing. Because they'll still restore some by running around. And Fran, who else needs to be... Yeah, let's just double cure Vaughn. Because he has so much HP. Yeah, his HP is kind of ridiculous for this point in the game. I mean, he's got almost double Balthier's, and he would be the second place. Speaking of which, I have enough license points. Nightmare Frog. I have enough license points to. Yeah, I wanted this. I knew there was going to be a treasure around this corner. 50 gil. Yeah, this place is kind of repetitive in its nature. Now, don't target the guy down there yet. Let's get this treasure first. He's sleeping. Leave him alone. We will go down there and kill him. Rest assured. Yeah, but we got this guy first. Ah! A ghost! Oh, both of you failed to steal? You both failed to steal again. Wow, this is kind of unusual. Alright, there we go. We got the glass jewel. Ghost is dead. And there's another one of those... Oh, the frog woke up. That's just what I wanted. Alright, let's use some magic here and kill some stuff. The frog. The frog is first. We're gonna mug him, and then we're gonna kill him. That's how we do things. Alright, we gotta take some stuff out here. And Amalia's got a curing gambit on. Oh, Vaughn, you're blinded again. That silliness needs to stop. So, yeah, Fran, fix it. Although Vaughn still seems to be hitting just fine without the, even while being blind. Alright, let's get some cures going. I mean, I know they might not quite be at the gambit range that I set up for Fran, but they look close enough. Alright, where do I need to go now to find treasure? I'll find my way out of here. Either one is good at this point. That's blocked off. Yeah, we can go this way. And, oh, there's a safe crystal over there. And what are these things? Rusted device. Now, before we go touching stuff, let's save. Because I have a feeling that something really bad is going to happen. Oh, we've had a very eventful trip to the palace. And back. Okay, rusted device. It's for operating the gates, but it's currently locked in place. Partly due to us not having the appropriate key to activate the thing, and partly due to plot walls. We can't go that way. We don't know how to swim. And if we do, we can't do it. Have you seen how many potions and things we're carrying? Have you tried swimming, carrying all the crap that these guys are carrying? Or have you just tried ever carrying all the stuff that these guys are carrying? Okay, so we can go... This can't be right. This can't be the right way. Come on, past gameplay me, get with the program. There's a door over here we can go through. Here it is. Ah. And this actually takes us into the first room of the game where, well, not first room of the game, first room where we played as Vaughn, and we fought those giant rats, so... Hooray, we're almost free from this, It's suddenly very misty. Oh, what is that? It's a ball of fire, and now it's a fire horse. And cue boss music. Alright, and this boss has a boss life health gauge. Alright, let's see if we can get slow on this Firemane. Look at that health, 3,571. That just feels like a lot for being technically the first boss that we're fighting outside of the tutorial boss. I do appreciate the life gauge there. He gets to teleport around. Hey, we got slow on him. Okay. That can be nice. 64 damage, okay. Well, I guess with the four of us working together, 3,700 health. It won't be that bad. This is my favorite part of the music right here. Other than that, I'm not a huge fan of the boss battle musics from Final Fantasy XII. I mean, this one sounds pretty epic. There's one more that I kind of like. Oh, I hate this attack. Yeah, he gets to basically stop time and do a cutscene-like attack. What happened? What happened? This is why I like the wait function. Okay, so it looks like we just have some damage and some poison, so we can fix that. We've got plenty of antidotes that we didn't buy. Well, we bought a few from that Bazaar pack, but other than that, we did not buy them. So yeah, there's like 5 or 6 different boss battle musics. I think that's too much for this game. At least it feels like there's that many. But this is one of the 2 that I do like. There's another one that I like. I'll let you know when we get there. But overall, I mean, this theme here, it sounds pretty epic, but it's not... I don't feel it's as catchy or as memorable as... you know, boss battle musics from other Final Fantasies or just other RPGs that I've played in general. Dang, nice combo hits, everyone. That's really helping out. We're gonna keep people's HP. Oh, not this again. Why are we fighting a fire horse anyways? Brush fire, that's the name of that attack, or bush fire. One of those. There's no targets to attack? Well, we need an antidote anyways. Yeah, this thing gets to teleport around, and while it's like in the midst of teleporting, it kind of becomes immune to attacks and such, because it's, you know, teleporting. It's stealing instant transmission from Goku. But we gotta put a stop to that. So yeah, if we're like in the midst of swinging our sword or shooting our gun while it's teleporting, it just won't hit it. Another nice combo there, Vaughn. You're kind of low on health, though. Amalia, could you fix some of this? Health here could use a cure, too. And we've got potions we can spam if things get bad. There we go. Oh, it's... okay, now it's just casting fire. It's weak to water, but we don't have anyone that has water attacks, so that doesn't do us much good. Let's get a cure on Vaughn, because Firemane here is kind of targeting Vaughn. Well, we'll let you do your attack, because you have that all charged up. And then we'll get cures on Vaughn. Amalia's cure is a little bit more powerful than Fran's. Fran's got the curing going on, but we might want another one. Because Firemane seems to be going a little bit crazy. And that's one thing I'm not a huge fan of when it comes to the boss battles here. It'll become more apparent later if you didn't quite catch what was happening. It's not so bad with this Firemane here. But, yeah, there'll be aspects of boss battles that I'll complain about later. And it kind of takes off. I wonder if we ever run into it again. Post-commentary, me spoilers.
Stand where you are.
We don't. At least not within the main plot that I've come across so far. Or anything I've come across so far. Oh, hey. It's, Vayne. And suddenly, like, the entire Imperial force has appeared to capture us, because they knew exactly where we were. Did they send that Firemane after us? Is that some sort of monster or being that they control? Why did we fight that boss? I mean, it just kind of appears there for the sake of being a boss, and I don't really like that. I mean, if it was something that the Imperials could send and control, you know, that'd make more sense.
These people have done nothing. Release them.
What are you doing?
I'm
Don't
sure
interrupt
they'll
me.
listen
I'm
to you.
thinking. Wait!
Where'd
He
you
didn't
think
know what he
you were
was
going?
doing! You have to let him go! You have to!
Penelo! Sorry. That dinner will have to wait.
I told you.
That's enough!
Well, that was rude. Quick, Penelo, use your magic.
Hold on to this for me, would you? Just until I bring Vaughn back.
On your feet, you, over here.
All right, all right. Edgy, aren't we?
It's Balthier, my brother.
What does that philanderer think he's doing? I was to kill Balthier, not those addle-pated imperials.
Yeah, seems our sky pirate friend has some bounty hunters after him. Alright, and so we've been arrested now. Officially been arrested. Where are we going? Vaughn got knocked out. It's a dream sequence.
I brought you some of those flowers you like. Galbana lilies. Remember?
Oh, he's bringing them to his
You always
brother
said how they
Rex.
smelled nice, and how pretty they were. Remember? The king. Did you? Were you really a part of it? Even if you were, Captain Bosch must have tricked you into it.
Yeah, he's just a, it's just a dream sequence. But on a side note, what kind of guy has, like, a favorite flower? Like, Vaughn said that the Galbana lilies were Rex's favorite flower. Who has a favorite flower? If someone asked me what my favorite flower is, I wouldn't have a response. And it certainly wouldn't be Galbana lilies. Although maybe now if someone ever asks me that, that's how I'm going to respond. They'll either think I'm super sophisticated or incredibly insane for making something up that doesn't really exist. Or they've played Final Fantasy XII and they get the reference. Either way.
You're awake.
Where are we?
Prison, where else? Or a
Oh,
dungeon,
they didn't take us
but
to the
it's really
banquet?
all the same.
Whoa. Didn't realize that
Relax,
corpse
it's
was
just a corpse.
next to me.
Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out. It's not even a proper dungeon. They just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress. Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down here.
Where's Fran?
She's off trying to find us a way out.
Oh, that's why you can be so relaxed. Because you don't have to do that.
Remember what curiosity killed? Just a friendly word of advice. This is all
The
the
frog.
water we've got. I'd
The
save your
nightmare
strength if I
frog.
were you.
Alright, and that brings us to Nalbina Dungeons. Ooh. Although save crystals were right, it is going to be a while before we can get back to Ravenasta. Alright, there's some things I want to find around here. The people to talk to aren't really interesting. They mostly just say, "We're locked up in a dungeon, we're weak, we're tired, we want to leave here, we didn't do anything wrong, blah blah blah, we hate the Empire." What else is new? But yeah, I found the save crystal, so we will explore this place and hopefully find our way out next time.